Peace, family. Welcome back to the page where we drop these spiritual bangers on y'all almost every day. We kind of skip a day sometimes. I ain't gonna sit here and cap it to y'all. But of course, we gotta open up correctly. Peace to all the gods and goddesses of the planet. Peace to all the kings and the queens. Peace to all the princes and the princesses up and coming. You know, we all up and coming, trying to become the next best thing, the next greatest version of our own selves, me included. Of course, they know how he is. If this your first time viewing, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, because just know I keep them coming. This is a page. This is the year when we are very consistent with ourselves, taking ourselves seriously. And as y'all can see with the growth, and like I said, if you're a subscriber, I appreciate you for joining the family. We definitely appreciate you. Let's all get them welcome to it. Go ahead and take a seat. Sit back, relax. Get you some water. Get you a little smoky if you got to. I'm currently on the cleanse, so I wish I ain't gonna say I wish I could, because power with the tongue, you always want to watch what you're saying at all times. Gotta stay hydrated though, of course. Right now we in full moon mode. We are currently in full moon mode. So I was just walking, talking to myself, of course, talking to my higher self. People always say I'm talking to myself, but hey man, somebody be talking back, and their voice getting clearer and clearer day by day. And of course, if you part of this family, the spiritual family, I appreciate you. You know, I am a spiritual guru. I'm known for a vote, spiritual mentor, guide, brother, friend, whatever you need just to get you through, because we all need somebody there. Of course, we all need somebody. This is a community where you can, of course, I always comment back to whenever somebody give me a comment. I appreciate that at all times. Anything that's helping our page grow, y'all see the growth. Even if it's one a day, you still, take it for what it's worth. See it as growth. You always have to be willing to learn, because that's the only way you're going to grow. You can't be somebody out here thinking you know everything. Nobody know everything. Nobody know the future. The future is always changing. Each step you take, each action that you make, changing your future, each thought, changing the trajectory of your life. So you always have to be open-minded at all times. Somebody could always give you some information that you didn't know that could help you become that greater version of yourself. We're gonna start off, like I said, we in full moon mode. And when I looked up at the heavens, I just was like, when that moon was just shining so bright on me, I felt the energy. I'm like 3:11 on the clock. I felt that energy, and I was just like, you are currently in the spotlight. This spotlight, yeah, like this light shining on you. That's why you glowing. That's why you being this influence on people. That's why you here, because the Most High led you here at this special moment in time. With this alignments that we have going on, every day it's a new alignment. But with this spotlight that's currently shining on you, you have to know that this is what you deserve. You have to be in the shadows. You have to go to do your shadow work first. You have to continue to learn. Now you gotta teach. It just won't go with it. The student becoming the teacher. The student becoming the master. That's what I like. You the student becoming the master, you feel me? And this is gonna come with a lot of, because now that your light shining, you are shining light onto these dark entities. And everything become more vivid. The dreams become more vivid. The vision come more vivid. The answers are coming quicker. You're more witty. These things coming naturally to you. People wondering where it's coming from. This naturally being in you. But now, 4 on the clock. But naturally, now with you being open to this divine energy, you're able to really absorb what you need to absorb. But like I said, with your light, with the light being on you now you're gonna have, you know, I ain't gonna say so much ugly as it looks, but you know, people, they gonna give you certain looks, you know, at all times. I see the looks, I see the side eyes, but I'm so focused on what I got going on right now, like with this spiritual journey, with this celibacy, with this, you know, trying to clean my body out. People gonna call you weird. People gonna think that you weird. They call it weird when you don't eat meat and when you don't indulge in the same things that everybody else doing. Now you the weirdo, you know, in a sense. But no, you're not weird. You just taking your own path, like I was talking about in the previous videos. When you take your own path, you have to be really willing to accept the criticism that come with it. Everybody not gonna accept it. Everybody not gonna think it's the right thing to do. They feel like eating meat. How you haven't ate meat? You gonna get skinny. You gonna do this. You gonna do that. No, I've been the same weight my whole life pretty much. You know, and that comes with being comfortable in my own skin. Like, I done heard it all. People didn't always call me skinny. They didn't always say certain things about me. But shit, now everybody want to be skinny. Everybody, you know. It's just like, be comfortable with yourself. Don't let the people out here try to make you feel like you're not perfect. God made you exactly how you need to be to, you know, because when he gave you this mission, he knew what size you needed to be. He knew what you needed, and he gave it to you. So if they don't like what they see, then they need to take it up with the Most High and let the Most High deal with them. You don't have to go back and forth with these people. Give it to God. Let him deal with it. He gonna get them the correct point, whatever they need, you know, the right type of energy that they need. But right now, you are very unpredictable. You're unpredictable. They don't know what you're going to do next. All they know is just going to be great. And with this spotlight, like I said, even today at the jet, we had a special guest in the room. And it's just like, the day before, I went through so much. Like, we had to really be on our P's and Q's the day before yesterday. And it's just like, that's what, you know, now we got people looking at us. We in the spotlight. How they doing this? But it's because you got to be on point. And with me being on point, I keep everybody else on point. Now, if I was a slacker, it'll rub off on the next person. Now the next person is slacker. Now the next person is slacker. But with you being on point, you are, because I might be the greatest in my field. You might be the greatest in your field. You feel me? Everybody great in their own way. Just what I was saying the other day. Everybody got their own unique talents that they bring to the table. All we have to do is pull out what we need to out of somebody and then shine that, you know. But you are very unpredictable right now. They don't know. People thought they had you figured out. But every time they see you, you got something else going on. You making a move that they don't expect. Like me, I put myself in certain positions so that I can grow. I put myself in uncomfortable positions. Everybody's saying it's cold outside. I want to be out in the cold. I've been the person out in the cold raining. I put out the house. Nobody want to. You know, I've been accepted that since I was a youngin. Like, even though I always knew I was great, it's just like the start to life wasn't so great. Going from house to house, you know. Sometimes not feeling like an outsider, feeling like I don't belong. You know, it be feeling good when you somewhere that you actually feel like you help build up and you feel like you belong there. Everybody just want a family and people that not so much look up to them, but have faith that they gonna remain consistent and being themselves, of course. And with you being unpredictable, you already outperforming your competition. Not that just no competition. It ain't no competition. We all won at the end of the day. But like I said, when you on your path, people see that you're on your path. They see that you focus. It helps other people focus. And it helps other people be on point because a lot of people do want to focus. A lot of people, but it's not always cool to be focused. Sometimes it's cool to be a slacker, because if everybody else around you slacking and you trying to be on point, you might start slacking just so you can fit in. But when you see that somebody else is on point and they great too, it's like now they can kind of choose what they want to do more. And hopefully they choose the right. I can't tell people what to do. I can't, lead people. I can't force people to go where I want them to go. It's up to them at the end of the day. It's all up to their choices. Like, you can be a goat. It's like we can all be goats, but we all got to be on point at the same time. This is spiritual family. We all on this path to enlightenment. And with me not indulging this, side note off of that, but with me not indulging so much physical stuff, physical attractions, whenever I'm astral traveling, astral projecting into these other states of consciousness, these other realities, it's only becoming more vivid every day. The answers are only becoming more clear. Like, I be having a lot of dreams about school and stuff, and I be like, why am I having so many dreams about school? So I do some research, it just make you want to do. The dreams make you want to go to school. It make you want to be a greater version of yourself. Like, this version of me, he in school. I have version of me that graduated before, which is like, it make you want to turn up, be the greater version of yourself. When you see the other versions of you, yeah, I might see it as my other version, but we all colors of people, even if you're not. You could be Caucasian. You can have a soul, possibly. And we welcome all colors. We welcome all races to this page. Male, female, young, old, like, it don't matter. I know some older people with a lot of energy, more energy than young people. So it don't matter about age. It's all about how much effort you want to put into what you got going on to get the best outcome for yourself. And like I said, people, they don't be liking it, because even at they purest, they youngest, they had ugly energy. It's been people, like I said, childhood, treating people ugly. Like, them supposed to be the times when you at your most happiest. And people are trying to bring you down at all times. It don't make no sense, But just know, like I said, you in a spotlight currently. And with that spotlight, like I said, competition gonna come, haters gonna come. I always been in the spotlight. This ain't nothing new to me. But my mission right now is to help teach others. So I accepted that mission when I accepted when I put myself in a position, I had to go ahead and accept it. And I see the growth in people. I see their potential, like I said, so I always see the greatest version of somebody. Now, you might not, live up to your potential, but I see your potential in people. And I try to push them to be the greatest version of themselves. It's not always somebody, hating or nothing, but I just want everybody to be great. But with that being said, family, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate all the new subscribers. Appreciate all the likes. Like. If you haven't liked this video already, go ahead and like it, man. Leave me a comment. I'm going to comment back. Let's keep that feedback going. Until the next video, I say. Peace to all the guys and goddess planet. Peace to all the kings and queens. Peace to all the princes and princesses. I say.